before we go deeply into that, I want to go back to as you were getting out of school. Given that you're somebody who has led so many businesses, 40 businesses, which is kind of mind-boggling to even say out loud. But do you think back to the very first, like when did that entrepreneurial bug, like was there a particular experience you had at a particular point and you're like, oh wait, this is fun. I wanna be an entrepreneur. I wanna be in business. Anything happen early on that you can recall?
Boy, that's a great question. Early on, you know, I you know, I think making money as a mowing lawns, and I mean, there was nothing like getting that cash. I mean, it was just kind of one of those things that I liked it. I don't know if I like working. Um, But I just remember, it'd snow, and so I get my snow shovel out, and I'd go around the neighborhood just to.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. I don't want to say money was the driving force, but there was just something about, the reward of getting that
There's
that.
immediate feedback there for sure. Immediate
Exactly,
feedback. Yeah.
exactly, and what am I going to spend my money on? I'm going to go spend on 25-cent piece of candy. I mean, it's weird, but that early on, when I looked at career choices, that always was I I mean, we don't have to get into talking about ministry, but I always had a
We
knack
can. We
for
can if you want to.
figuring out how to make money,
Mm.
um, and it's just kind of one of those weird that I don't know if it's really about making the money. And money, it's people have, oh, money's bad or evil, and it can be, obviously, yes, but it was one of those things of, what is successful business? Well, it is about, being successful at your business. It's about providing,
Mm-hmm.
jobs for people that are their livelihoods, and being able to create those different things. And so I'm not a good manager. I'm more of a good pioneer. I go
Okay.
out and I can start and I can create, but I get bored very easy on the mundane same things over and over again. So I think it's just the way I was wired, to be honest with you, Tim. I don't think it
Yeah.
was anything that shaped it. It's just kind of, I think there are good managers that they are awesome at those systems and processes, and they love that, and they like the routine. And for me, routine is good if it's creating and it's
Yeah.
starting. And I think that just feeds that entrepreneurial bent that you've got to have
Yeah.
if you're gonna be successful. Now, I personally think anybody can do it. I don't think there's anything. I don't think I'm the smartest guy in the world, or I think anybody can do it. I just think you got to find your strengths and your weaknesses to know where you need to fill in your gaps that you need help in, and being able to do that. So, and I think my strengths were creating businesses and creating systems, and that was my strength on that. So.